Hi friends, in the last video we discussed about byte, integer and long, which are numerical variables, and byte can handle 0 to 255 natural numbers. Integer can handle little larger numbers which are positive and negative, and long also little largest numbers, positive and negative, but these handle only numbers. Now we need to understand the one important element of reporting, which is decimal. While we are actually presenting our reports to our management, we normally make sure that those numbers are absolute numbers are converted into millions and thousands, and we give with decimals. So management wanted to see the billions as well as thousands, which are after the decimal, which are floating numbers. So for that we need to understand single and double variables. Single and double variables are taking care of decimals. So to be more precise on these two variables, double is the very accurate variable which will give us an accurate value while getting in the result of the code. Single is rarely used, but still we'll try to understand the code and we see how these two elements are behaving. Let us go to the Excel, Alt F11. I'm writing the code so that it's easy for you guys. Sub test. Now I'm declaring the variables dim shirt as single, dim stitch charge as single, dim as single. Now I need to give the value shirt is equal to 5, stitch ch is equal to, I'm giving this price mechanism where I'm giving more decimals. It will show you how these two, the single and double variables will behave. And then total cost is equal to shirt into stitch charge, and then active cell formula R1C1 is equal to total cost. So this is the formula, and let us see how it will behave in your Excel. So total cost. Let us run with the code. So this is giving a huge number of decimals, and this is not very proper. So we need to have very 4 or 5 decimals, not beyond that. We don't use this kind of decimals in our reporting. So these are not single is not very accurate on those things. Let us see when we change all as double as single and replace all. Sorry, single to double. My apologies. Single to double, replace all. So now you can see the code behavior. If I run the code, it's giving me the precise number. So the precision of decimal will happen in only double, so not in single. So normally we use most of the time the double variable for decimal precision. So this is about single and double. Now let us discuss about currency variable. So as we know, we all deal with monetary values when we come across expenses and revenue in our daily working environment, or any other where we prepare certain statements where the monetary value definitely will come into the picture. So to get the result in VBA code, result through a VBA code, a monetary value, and we should be very specific in that, we use currency variable. So let us see the code and understand how the variable works. Alt F11, then sub test Then dim shirt as long, rather integer. Why? Because shirt is an integer, it's a number. It can be more than 255, so the quantity of stock will be more than in thousands, so that integer can handle. Sorry, my throat is bad, so that's what I'm doing like that. My apologies. Dim price as currency, because price is a monetary value. Dim cost as currency, because when you arrive the price, the cost of the shirt, it will be in currency. So now give the values. Shirt is equal to 6 and the price is equal to 255, some random number, and cost is equal to shirt into price. And then active cell formula R1C1 is equal to cost. See, the writing of code is very simple than Excel, so we need to understand that. I repeatedly tell this because understanding VBA will help you to do a complex activities through a small text like this. So let us see how the code works. So when I run the code, go to developer tab, macros, test. The value is coming in dollars. However, the format earlier it was in zeros, in decimals, that's why it's coming. So the value is thrown as a currency, not as a any other integer or some other number. So this is the purpose of having currency as a variable. So now I think we have already covered all the numerical data types. Now let us have some examples. In the next video I'll work only on numerical variables, and just I give some more understanding of numerical variables. Thank you for now. Any doubts, please shoot questions and keep practicing.
My humble request, kindly practice.